It's not Christmas anymore, but I'm still wearing my Christmas hat. Just to show them. So I decided that I'm going to start shooting YouTube videos whenever I arrive to my place of work. Because as y'all know, if you've been watching my channel, holy shit, that's my friend. Hey, say hi.
Hey, crazy Steven I'm so black. You can see me. I'm midnight. Oh my God, where's the light at? I'm her friend. I'm her friend. I'm her friend. I'm her friend. Get it to work. Come on.
And that's why I said the N-word. It's pretty cool working here. What I was about to say, before I was not so rudely interrupted, yeah, he's the dude that I talk about a lot, that is a friend of mine that I brought with me from Wendy's. But yeah, so yeah, so I wear slippers like everywhere pretty much, and I know that YouTube has this thing now where you can't go on past like a certain time, because like I tried to upload a video that was like 20 minutes and they're like, nope, will not process. So I'm just putting all my other shit on BitChute, which is good because BitChute is like pretty committed to free speech, unlike this one. Anyway, I'm not making any money off of this, by the way. I'm just doing this because, like, I want to spread the message. What's the message? There are lots of messages, actually. So I shouldn't have just confined it to one message, but lots of messages, you know, such as Jesus Christ is the answer. But pills are not the answer. Pills are specifically not the answer. I would say, even if you don't believe in Jesus Christ, you don't even have to believe in God, just don't believe in pills, okay? I mean, the reason I stress God is because, like, as a mentally ill person, it's really the only thing that helps me. And you can say, well, that's because you're crazy. Crazy enough to, like, look stuff up. Look stuff up. Read books. I never realized that, like, I had it right. Like, not trusting authority figures. You know, Jesus says the same thing. I read this, like, every day. Like, you see how much I read it? This motherfucker's falling apart. I had to, like, tape it back together because I read it so much. Okay, so a little secret. I read it every time I take a shit. And I figured if I just read this book every time I take a shit, I'll finish the book. It's true. You can ask God. Maybe not every time I take a shit, but most times when I take a shit, I read this. But I try to read it before I go to sleep as well. So yeah, but that was my friend Steven. He's a pretty awesome motherfucker. He's one of my favorite people in the world because he just makes me laugh. We have like the same sense of humor. I've noticed that the only people that don't really get my sense of humor are white. You know, like uptight white people. That's why I call them uptightee whiteys. You know, because they're just so rigid about everything, you know? Like, you can't say that! Somebody in the marginalized group might be here, and they're gonna get real upset, and maybe they'll go home and kill themselves. All because you, as a stand-up comic, told a joke.
I got an appointment so I can fix Fiona. It's like a $400 brake job, and I finally have the money to do it. So,
That's Monday, so I've been praying for the safety of my car just until I'm able to get it in the shop. See, look. That's a bad sign. That's a warning light. So, this is like a smoothie that I made last night. I've been making smoothies because I can't eat vegetables. And it's made with banana, pineapple, carrots, orange juice, and ice. Not detention center ice, but like ice that you chew. Well, hopefully not chew because that's bad for your teeth. But I don't like carrots though. I really, really don't like carrots. Like I keep tasting them in this and I'm like, ugh. But I'm like, well, this is the only way that we can consume this vegetable. So we're gonna just have to swallow it through a straw. That sounds kind of fucked up. Yeah, it does. It does. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I'm already like 2 hours late. Over 2 hours late now. That's true. It's not busy though. Not for a Friday. It's like really, really slow. But I really shouldn't say the word slow in the arena of a restaurant or we'll get like a crazy rush. I mean, that's going to happen regardless because of the movie theaters up the street. And if the movie theaters up the street, that means that once the movie lets out, all the sheep will come over here. You know, after they see their, you know, Marvel, their Marvel remake or their Marvel whatever, like the 20th version of this shitty-ass movie, you know? Everybody's so uncreative now. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, I mean, I think that there will be, like, definitely, like, a rise of actual creative people, such as myself, you know, that will show them how it's done. You know, like, I'm going to show you how to be original. I'm going to show you how to be weird and not give a fuck. Just don't take pills and don't listen to shitty advice from people with shitty worldviews, you know? Anyway, shout out to Aaron Carson, I love you. I'm just gonna clap whenever I really mean what I'm saying. I was thinking about doing that in stand-up, like maybe if I get people to pay attention that way, like, get off your phone! Get off your phone! You know? Listen to me, bitch! Listen to the words coming out of my mouth. Yeah, you could just yell. Yeah, Monty Mitchell told me to do that. I love Monty Mitchell. He's amazing. He's the best comic in Nashville. You should check him out. It's so hot. It is. It's like almost January and it's like 70 degrees. So, if you think I don't know that the climate's been changing, like, you're full of shit. Like, I believe in all that. I just don't think the government's the solution. I think that if we're all more mindful about our own life choices, that would be 1,000 times better than taking it to the streets, you know? I don't understand why people do that. It's so counterproductive, not to mention counterintuitive, not to mention just straight up retarded. Like, I've done the whole protest bullshit, you know, like, That's really the only thing that those motherfuckers understand about the Constitution of the United States of America. They just know, like, oh, so I have the right to bitch, right? I have the right to bitch. Cool. Well, that's all I'm gonna do. But I understand, though. Like, I understand, like, people that are worried about the environment. Like, I get it. Somewhat. But I also get that, you know, like human nature, there's regular nature, and if you can't really do anything about human nature, what makes you think you can do anything about regular ass nature? I mean, just be mindful. Just be mindful. Pick up your trash. Take walks more than you drive. Don't buy a bunch of shit you don't need, so it'll be eventual trash. Don't make posters that will be eventual trash. Don't be trash.
That's good. Don't be trash. That's going to be really hard for these fibrils to achieve. And the conservatives. They're not conservative about anything. But anyway. You guys like this mug? My friend Todd gave it to me. I think it's very fitting. I like how yellow it is. It looks like a damn bumblebee. Yes!
Anyway. Okay, this video is already too long. I'm too late. I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.